Declan calls it tiger.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for being here. My name is Benson, and I'm very proud to be the pastor of this stone pile to my left. That's St. Thomas Episcopal Church. Can everybody hear me well enough?
Yeah.
Good. When it was announced that there would be a national march in Washington by the nation's youth, I immediately wanted to offer our lawn because it's in the very center of Bath. For a moment I mused that I'm almost at the age where you might hear me say, "Hey, you kids, get off my lawn." But today we're saying just the opposite. Hey, you kids, come and march from this lawn. And while there may not be as many student-aged kids here this morning, there can be no doubt that we are all here to stand in solidarity with the youth of the entire nation who are showing us the way by taking to the streets and church lawns to demonstrate that the time is past for this nation to act on its addiction to guns and the violence that takes place daily. While there will be no doubt there will be tens of thousands of youth in Washington, D.C. right this very moment, there are also 750 sister rallies just like this one, and we are among that number. If there could be one thing that the powers that be have gotten so good at, it is in finding ways to divide us, to make us hate each other. But our march today is not about left or right, liberal or conservative. It is about right and wrong.
Yeah.
And do you know what is wrong? Death is wrong. It is wrong that 96 people die every day from gun violence, and 7 of those are children. We are, as a nation, not that divided on this, and together we are strong. The NRA won't tell us how many members they have. Estimates peg their membership at 5.5 million. Do you know what that means? That means that there are 327 million of us who are not members of the NRA.
Right.
75% of Americans do not own guns. 95% of us want stricter background checks. And 75% of us want assault rifles banned. So our numbers are great. And after today, let's hope that our legislators will finally know that the majority of their constituents are fed up with the lack of action. This morning in a press release from the NRA, all of us standing here were called violent radicals. Good morning, violent radicals.
Good morning!
Let's take a few moments right now, perhaps more than a few moments, to pay tribute to the 17 lives that were lost in the tragic shooting in Parkland, Florida. Alyssa Al-Hadaf, age 14. When Alyssa was dropped off at school Wednesday morning, her mother said she loved her, and Alyssa replied, "I love you too." Those were the last words that Lori, her mother, would hear from her daughter as she was gunned down later that day. Scott Beagle. They thought it was a fire drill at first, so the students hurried out of the classroom, and geography teacher Scott Beagle locked the door behind them. Soon they heard gunshots and everyone was running back up the stairs, said Kelsey Friend, age 16. As they ran, Kelsey was being shoved, and she told Beagle that she was scared. The students heard more gunshots, and Beagle quickly unlocked the classroom door so the students could hide. He was killed. Martin Duke, age 14. Martin was a very funny kid, outgoing and sometimes really quiet, according to an online fundraising page that appeared to have been started by his older brother. He said, "He was sweet and caring and loved by all his family. Most of all, he was my baby brother." Nicholas Dwarrant, age 17, a senior, was a competitive swimmer who planned to attend the University of Indianapolis in the fall on an athletic scholarship. He was a vibrant, energetic, confident kid, said Jason Height, the university swim coach, who had recruited Nick and saw him just last month during his official school visit. He was just the kind of kid you'd want on your team. Aaron Feiss, age 37. Raymond Feiss, Aaron Feiss's grandfather, said that he was not surprised his grandson died as a hero. He gave his life to save the kids there. Many other teachers did the same thing at that school. They literally threw themselves in front of the kids. Jamie Gutenberg, age 14. Ethel Gutenberg described her granddaughter, Jamie, as fun, loving, and beautiful. Jamie had been a dancer since she was a young girl, since she was 2 years old, and loved every second of it. Chris Hickson, age 49. The wrestling team huddled up in the start of practice Thursday and started crying. It was the day after the mass shooting at their school, and they were all grieving the loss of their coach, Chris Hickson. Luke Hoyer, age 15. Luke loved basketball. He was a fan of Clemson University's team and played travel basketball. He also was looking forward to joining the football team at Douglas in the fall. His grandmother, Janice Stroud, who last saw her grandson over Christmas, said he had grown like a weed over the summer. Kara Longren, age 14. Kara was a freshman at Douglas. Her mother, Denise, was reunited with Kara's 17-year-old brother, Liam, within hours of the shooting, but they still hadn't heard from Kara. On Thursday, the family confirmed that Kara was among those who were killed. Gina Montaldo, age 14. Gina was strong and a loving girl who brightened any room she entered. Her family wrote in a post shared on social media, "Our beautiful daughter Gina Rose was taken from us during this tragedy." Jokan Oliver, while attending a Marlins game or his grandmother's 90th birthday party or celebrating becoming a citizen last year, Jokan lived life with family in mind. "I kind of feel like sometimes they glamorize that stuff, but he was really a good kid," said his cousin, Alicia. Elena Petty, age 14. Elena was the youngest of four, the light of that family's life, said Stephen Smith, an area stake president for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. She lit up the room. Meadow Pollock, age 18. Like many seniors, Meadow was looking forward to graduation. She planned to attend Lynn University in Boca Raton, Florida, said longtime friend Amanda. Meadow had not decided on a major, but Amanda was eager to graduate. Elena Ramsey, age 17. Elena was a senior getting ready to start college next year. She was described by family member Curtis Page in a Facebook post as a smart, kind-hearted, and thoughtful person. Alice Schachter, age 14. Alex played the trombone in the marching band, and his favorite song was Chicago's 25 or 6 to 4, said his father. Alex's older brother survived the shooting at Douglas. His mother died when Alex was 5 years old. His father later remarried, and that's how Alex got 2 sisters. Max Schachter paused to cry every few words, and then said he didn't want to talk anymore. He previously told the New York Times that Alex was a sweetheart of a kid and just wanted to do well and make his parents happy. Carmen Shentrup, age 16. Jeff Ostroff and his daughter had shared a piano teacher with Carmen for the past few years. Ostroff said of Carmen that she was a very friendly and always smiling person. And Peter Wang, age 15. Amid the chaos and students fleeing, Peter did not run. Instead, he held a door open and helped his peers escape. His cousin Lynn said he could have lived if he didn't try to help other people. His mom always tells him not to be selfish and to help other people. May our actions this morning help other people and help end the dying.
You know, the last few weeks, an amazing thing has happened. There have been some young people in this country that said, you all dropped the ball. And I admit it, we did. But they will not be deterred. They are taking the ball and running down the field, and I am more than happy to follow them. Because what they realize that what we may have forgotten is this land is your land, and we're taking it back. I roamed and rambled that ribbon of highways. I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me the golden valleys. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California